Hey, howdy, hey, party people. It's a Tuesday. Um, I would say y'all know what that means, but this is kind of just a daily thing in general with this place now. Oh, let's see if this will actually sync from doing this. Sweet, it did. Awesome, so I don't need to do the all over the place thing. So as you can see, we are quite literally where we left off yesterday. Let me... Yes. So I have big screen. big screen. Use the before. I use the loading screen time to catch up on my messages real quick. Very, very helpful tactic. Give me a second. Let me go back to this. Oh, I could do... Ooh, when I have a bigger desk, I can do that for extreme strats. Okay. So, last time. Also, if you hear crinkling and or crunching ASMR, I apologize, but I have... My stream snack of choice is pretzels. And I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry, because... Hungry. Alright, so... Last time we got to the Warriors Rest Inn. We had a freaky deaky dream of things going on in Dundrasil. So that's the next place where we're gonna do a light traversing to. Why did the controls... Okay, that was weird. I thought I had a super lag issue with controls. But yeah, we were given the direction to head to Dundrasil to investigate, because in the dream we saw somebody in Dundrasil armor. So we're gonna go and check and see if we can help with this person. Greetings to King! Right on time. So we're gonna go try to help this person in Dundrasil armor. In Dundrasil itself. I don't know why, but Grandpa phrased it like going there to see what it looks like after the end of the world. But we kind of already know that it looks like ruins. So I feel like they could have done the dialogue a little bit better there, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not gonna beat around the bush around a lot. Today I got the Mafia 1 remake and Days Gone. Ooh. So... Oh. Wrong way. Even though both say they're going to the Dundrasil area, that's the wrong one, apparently. Yeah. So... speaking of Mafia, when did they announce it? During the Summer Games Fest last year, or was it during the Game Awards? They announced, I think it was a new Mafia game. Wasn't it? Was it a new Mafia game, or was they remaking another one? I think it was new. Or I could have sworn it was. I think, yeah. I remember people being excited for that. I remember people being really pumped for the out-of-nowhere new Ninja Gaiden game. Which surprised me because not only was it a new Ninja Gaiden game, but also it was my introduction to the fact that Ninja Gaiden has had modern iterations. I thought it was an old system kind of deal, and people just like the retro. But no, it apparently is legit, so, yeah, that was a shocker for me when I saw that. I tried to play the original Mafia, and I hated it. Well, as we age, tastes change. Sometimes they stay the same. Highly liquid. Sweet. Oh, in case you're wondering, I am not bothering to get all the goddamn achievements in this game, because fuck that. Ooh, superior medicine. So yeah, we're investigating this Dundrasil thing, we're going around doing quests in general, or really we're just sort of picking up what we can of those, and then as we go around we're doing shit. Also, we're collecting members of our party, because we're slowly but surely going through and doing that. Last time we helped Sylvando reconcile with his dad, and he joined us. So we now have a bunch of testosterone. And considering that we are heading towards Octagonio, where we saw Jade, it's probably best that we get some estrogen in here because we need some balancing out of the sexes here. Have you seen my game collection in the Discord? I have. Right, we have to go up the awkward ramp. Which is still this way. And like everybody else, the monsters are ferocious and strong, and red eyes mean they're evil, and also there's just cinders everywhere. Because, yep. Nope, I'm not gonna run into you. Haha, dodged. Yeah, I don't know why they stopped me from going the other way, because I'm pretty sure that the other way would have just gotten me, would have just had me come in from that way, but I guess it was blocked off because, end of the world nonsense, but it is what it is. Here's the ruins of Dundrasil. It kind of looks more grim now that it's gone through the end of the world and its destruction, so it kind of is, I guess it would be reminiscent of what it looked like when it first fell, which is depressing. I don't exactly know where in the city we're supposed to go. Is there a spot? Not really. Are we supposed to go through the well to the place? We shall see. Is there anything over here? Yoink. Alrighty. I'm assuming we have to be in a castle-y environment because the guy was dressed like a soldier, so yeah, this place really got fucked up. Damn, dude. Wait a minute. Is our parents' grave still here? Oh no, dude, don't tell me. Where was it? It was up here, right? Okay, good. Whoo! Thank God. I was gonna be real upset. Hi, Mom and Dad. Sorry I had to see this place get wrecked a second time, but, you know. Ooh.
Crivens. This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart. Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere.
Huh?
Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
What?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty,
You want us
are
to move
too.
that entire thing? I don't know if we can move that column.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Rabbit?
Apparently we did. Never mind. Damn.
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
I don't know how you would have known to go here, but I guess you kind of did just answer that question, because, he's a knight. He obviously would have been in the castle, so. Alright, Undercell Castle's dungeons. Which, honestly, should be one of the most, like, well preserved, I guess you should say, we could say, areas of this place, because it's technically underground. And everything was destroyed up top. So it's just natural decay happening down here. I'm trying to see if there's, like... God, it's so dark in here. I don't want to turn up the brightness or anything, because I don't want the video or whatever afterwards to be messed up. I don't trust myself with technology yet, so... Treasure chest over here. That's the box. Nope. Ooh, that's helpful. Are we good on... Yes, okay. What am I talking about? Of course we're good on health and stuff. Oh.
Such pain. Such despair. How dare you? How dare you return here? Be gone, servants of evil! You took everything. You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
Oh, hell yeah, it's time to get spooky. Time to get spooky up in this bitch. Put his soul to rest. Alright. Well, damn. Alright, Sylvando. What we got going on? The Frizz... Oh my god. Gather the game and give your foes a show they won't forget. I feel like we should save that for a less story moment, so let's do this one. Oh, damn. That's actually really effective. Okay. Let's do some more fire.
Here, honey.
Nice. Let's do our typical.
You'll soon be feeling right as rain.
Right as rain strats, because as always, this thing is busted. Oh, so that's what that does. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's quadra slash. Booyah. Ooh. Snazzy. I don't think this will help. But I'm gonna try it anyway.
Snap out of it.
Yeah, not gonna do that. If he's stopped, it's different than paralysis, so okay.
Witness the power of a true disciple.
Nice ones. Oh, well. That solves that problem, I guess. Do we have the spell that's for... No, we do not. That's Serena or somebody. So... Alright. 69. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not know that he could do that. That's, kind of rude. I disagree. For anyone wondering, Horace will be joining us. He is partaking in supper. I don't like that. Quadra slash. Boink. Yikes. Thank you. Because we're gonna do this. That was much needed. And now we are. Will this poison? Or does this just do poison dance? Poison damage, I mean.
Careful now.
I disagree. Eh. Curses are the last resort of scoundrels. You tell him, Hendrik. Eh. Who is beeping me at this hour? Minimize. Okay. Man, my shoulder's still killing me. I don't know what I did, but he's at half health. And I'll have to fix my shoulder another time. Okie doke. Swoosh is for all, right? Yeah. Let's see what this is gonna do. Sweet. We're gonna do another one of these, please.
Here, honey.
Nice.
Prepare to be punched.
Ooh, nice. Solid, almost 250 damage. Huh. Ba-ba-da-da. Hot lick. We could do one more quadri, or quadra, I should say. Snap. That would've been epic if we killed him. What also would be epic is if this did it.
This is the end for you.
Nope. This might do it though. Damn. So many bosses in this game just feel like HP spikes. Oh! Sick dies to 69 damage from Sylvando. Great. Nice. Aw, no level up though. Damn it.
Such pain. You took my beloved Eleanor. You took my boy. I will never forgive you.
Eleanor? But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought. A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed. And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me.
Uh-oh.
What in the...
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless knight from his misery.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is she?
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Do I smell fresh meat? It's been a while. Years, in fact. Well then, I'm to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment. Watch and despair. Such pain. Such anguish. I am helpless. Powerless. Bound by the chains of regret.
King Erwin. It is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us with your presence.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities. Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's colloquy of kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come. I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the Four Kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of Luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
Well, this is the first time that we've been able to see the kingdom in its glory, the one that we never got to see, and the first time we were able to meet our father, even though this is obviously a past memory. So, let's follow after our dad.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the Luminary reborn.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Oh, save it for the meeting, Erwin.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs on the Luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Alright, let's go. I'm new here, sorry. Oh. Happy baby noises.
Aw, he's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play. He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father. That he can help people to overcome their problems, just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor. King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one? All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy'll look after you.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
And what about me,
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
Good luck. Both of you.
So, I was about to say, how come the women aren't allowed in the meeting? But then I realized that that meeting is probably really stressful and boring, so she probably doesn't want to be there anyway. It could be in an email, so therefore no meetings. Sup, Ruthless? What's up? Well, besides the letter, this is the one time we can see our mom. What meeting is it that we're talking about? So this is a flashback to before the very first cutscene of the game, where this kingdom that we're in right now, where we're from, is destroyed in a single night by monsters after we're born. And we are replaying the night before everything comes crashing down, because we're showing off the memories of our father, King Erwin. That was Queen Eleanor back there. Our mom. And in the process of everything exploding, everybody in the kingdom dies except for us, obviously, because we're playing as ourselves, and our grandfather, and the little girl Jade. Those people are the only survivors of this tragedy. So we are seeing a flashback of what happens from our father's perspective of the kingdom that we never got to go to. And as a part of those events, damn, yeah, this story is pretty fucked. It's like, it looks all like, you know, pretty and cutesy, whatever, from the style, but like, it's deep. And the night that the baby is born, that we are born, besides this whole kingdom getting absolutely razed to ash, there is a meeting of the different kings of the kingdoms of the surrounding areas, including our father. Because we're born and we bear the symbol of this great legendary hero. So they obviously have to come together and talk about what that's gonna mean for the world as a whole. So we're about to walk in on that meeting and see what happened before everything went to pot. So that baby is us.
This child, he is the one?
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark One riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
The kingdom of Svardrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnut with it. He will be sorely missed.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark, which brings us to today. For Erdrea.
You could not have picked a worse cutscene to come in with that sound effect, I'm just saying. I'm really... Can we even...
Control.
Hold on. Yeah, you are... We can hear you, so they did hear that. Great.
Good.
Horus is here. Peter, the Horus is here.
The birth of the child signals an end to our woes. Now that the luminary is among
I heard
us,
that,
the
yep.
balance can be restored. The peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
You believe that the presence of the luminary will ensure that peace prevails. Can you be certain? Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. World Tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world. Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all. You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact. What are you trying to... Oh.
Whack them.
The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdria's destruction.
King Gustav is right.
Ah, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood.
As a reminder, they are saying this mere hours after the baby is born.
Yep.
Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it. A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.
Even if, like, good did bring about bad, you still have the good to combat the bad. Like,
keep in mind, the
so
brighter
like,
the
there's
light,
you have a
twice the
built-in
length of the
balance
shadow.
system.
Shown even a witless conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care.
What?
And throw it off a bridge.
The luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
My dude, don't give the bro a heart attack.
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny. We must confer upon the luminary the power to lead us all.
King Carnelian. Everyone, I don't know what to say.
Yes, handshake.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with.
Damn.
And it ended just as I knew it would.
Of course.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Baby.
Now there's one more matter. Now there's one more matter to settle.
Let all be
Getting rid of Dante.
Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian. My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now,
Your Majesty!
What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds of monsters!
everyone. We have to get out of here now.
And so it begins. Here's where everything goes to shit. Rip this guy. But, you know. Also, we're not gonna ignore the quote. Hold on, cutscene.
Where's the luminary, Babs? Give him to us.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child. Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle. Now!
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Thank you. Both of you.
Let the grandpas do the work. Let the AARP go to work. Also, now that we're out of cutscenes, we're not gonna ignore that in chat, Ruthless. Hold on. Gaga's his last goo-goo. We will not ignore that horrid meme in chat. You must be shamed.
Time! Oh, bell.
Alright,
Bell.
we're gonna let them deal with this. Let's head to the throne room.
The toilet?
No. Actually, I'm gonna get your opinion on this when we get in here. Obviously there's gonna be cutscenes, but after the cutscenes.
King Erwin, there you are. We were so worried.
You're alive. Oh, thank the heavens. When we saw the monsters coming, we feared the worst for you both.
Dude,
Never
gotta
mind
go
that now.
now.
We need to get out of here, all of us.
No time for small
Come
talk.
on.
Time to GTFO. Very calmly, though. Oh.
No matter what happens, I will get you out of here.
That was
I promise.
fast.
Let's go.
Again, very calmly. Okay, so I'm gonna point this out. This
Harry
is the
Potter, did you put your name on the... What the fuck?
This is the
Dumbledore.
throne room, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
There's the thrones. Over here is the queen's chamber, and over here is the king's chamber. So their bedrooms are literally right next to their workspace. How do we feel about that?
Sounds about right.
Are we feeling positive about that? I think they went in here and they do a thing.
Downstairs. It looks like you're going downstairs.
Cause like I don't know where exactly I would, like, I'm not an architect, obviously, I don't do that, but I don't, when I think of a castle, I don't think of that, how the structure would be, but I also can't think of an alternative structure that would make sense, so I'm just like, that just feels not right, but I also don't know where else I would put it. If they're fucking and then head back to work as king and queen. Not really. If we're talking about strictly medieval stuff, then yes, the requirement would be get the heir. Then once you have that, once you have male baby, then you're good.
If you have female baby, try again. Because they need an heir
Oops,
to
try
the
again.
throne.
Doesn't count.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
I wonder why he... What? Ma'am, there is literally a demon within feet of you. I wonder why he took him downstairs. Some people can't be helped.
Yep.
We should be able to get out through here.
Now we're seeing the armor in its glory days before it got all, like, coppery and rusted. Uh-oh.
I feel his presence.
Oh, hey, you look familiar.
I smell him. The luminary.
The headless.
There can be no escape.
He's just missing his horse.
Just you try and take him.
Yep. The horseless, headless horse. God. Big fortress.
You cut through that armor.
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Erwin?
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. This way.
You didn't think to use those in the first place? They're literally designed for escape attempts. And again, you are walking! Not running, walking. Is this the star room? Yes. Okay.
I think this was the one. Quickly, in we go, before the monsters find us.
Now they're kind of running. Good job. You didn't press the slide backwards button to cover your tracks, so we
Why
all know
would
what
they?
that means. Oh. Alright. Let's get our bearings here. Doot, 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 doot. Let's make a quick
These
U.
dungeons look familiar.
Are they in here? Yes.
Time to make a break for it.
You weren't making a break for it to this point?
I'll deal with him. Get out of here. Quickly!
But Erwin...
Run! And don't look back!
Oh, it's so time.
You despair.
And they proceed to look.
Just do your worst. You won't get past me.
Late that day. You have a point.
Think you're supposed to fight these guys? Oh my god! This is actually cool. I forgot about this. For shits and giggles. Okay.
God, your father's weak.
I'm sorry for the pretzel ASMR, but I have to point this out real quick. Lucifer?
Yep.
He has goat horns and a goat
And they
butt.
chose moose.
I know they're
Yep.
trying to make it like a moose, but like, it's not even the right animal.
What moose has horns?
Like, you didn't get any of that. They didn't get anything wrong in that test. They failed miserably. I know what they were going for, but they didn't pass the basic test. All you had to do was give them moose antlers. There you go. But no,
Oh
they
yeah,
didn't do
those
that.
damn trees, CJ.
Actually, fun fact. I did not know about this until I was actually taking an, drinking Pepsi and burping. I did not know about this until I was taking a Native American history class, but antlers can fall off.
Yeah. They're not
It's
connected to the
like
body.
it's rare as hell to get it on camera.
Yeah.
But they fall off. I always thought it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
I didn't know that. It's kind of
That's
funny
why
when you
most like
see a
horns and
video
things
of
are
it
hollow.
because it's
Yeah.
like he kind of just like the video I saw of it is like the moose just sits still for a second and then he just shakes his head and then they just go boink and they fall
There's
off.
head and they just pop.
And then
Yep.
he just like then when they were off, he was just like, "All right, I'm good," and they trotted out of the view of the camera.
Yep.
Like that's great.
And
He's
then
so
a
chill
new
about
set
it.
will grow later. Yeah.
Yep.
That's why if you ever look at any horns or antlers, you'll see that they are hollow on the end because it's not really connected to the body. It just sort of goes over a nub.
Well, horns
grows on.
horns are the ones that are horns
Hollow,
may be hollow,
yeah.
but they're like bones.
They are.
Antlers are the ones that are like they can fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a fun fact that today that I did not know about until very late in life. That again, I think most people just generally assume antlers are like horns, unless you're like a hunter or something. So, anyway.
Or are from the valley.
In. You suck. Oh, sweet. We get experience for this too. Awesome.
Wait, if King Garwin survived
down.
this, then
Right.
does that mean you've
Time to
changed the
get after
past?
Eleanor.
Not exactly.
He still dies.
Uh-oh.
King Carnelian. Over here, Your Majesty.
Time to be betrayed.
So, you were not here for this, but,
Yeah.
so remember that weird dream we had with that guy in the armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our dad.
Sort of put two and two together.
Yeah, so we had a short little boss fight against him, and then afterwards it was revealed that he's kind of just held here as
That
a
he's in
ghost.
limbo.
Yeah, like in like limbo, and he's miserable and he can't pass on. And we tried to comfort him, and his face had like a vortex. Like there wasn't a face, it was just a vortex. And then we got sucked into that vortex, and now we're witnessing the memories of what happened to him. That is the reason why he's so depressed and stuck in his ghost form and unable to move on. So these events of the night where everything went to shit is what caused him to be in his state.
Yeah.
So yeah.
King Carnelian? What in the... Who are you? What do you think you're doing? Your Majesty?
King Erwin, your Scottish is showing.
Oh, this Scottish has been on point the whole time.
Oh, I know.
Is that you? What happened? Is everyone safe?
You're all right. Thank goodness. Jade's with Eleanor and the wee one, Your Majesty. They made it safely out of the castle.
I see. Good. Very good. I shall send my forces after them right away.
Your Majesty, what do you...
Damn.
Yep.
Stab, stab. That's a noise.
The bloodline
Dr.
of the
Darrow,
Luminary
why would you
ends
do this?
today.
You're the leader of the Red Ribbon Army, not a murderer.
Your Majesty?
Sire. Forgive me. I was unable to find you. I thank the heavens that you are unhurt. King Erwin, what has happened here?
I had no choice. He came at me in a frenzy. Queen Eleanor has absconded with the Luminary, and with my daughter.
Surely not. Whatever would possess them to commit such acts?
The birth of the child has put them both under great pressure. It has also caused the coming of the monsters, the loss of countless lives.
Well, I mean, let's say the Cell Saga and Android are technically the same.
Does bring
Cell is
darkness
technically
in
an
its
Android.
wake. After all, without
Because the
him,
Android
this
arc is the
tragedy would
precursor
never
to
have
the
come
Cell
to
Awakening.
pass. Yes, I see now. He is not our savior. He is the harbinger of the night to come. The child of evil. The dark spawn. He must be found and dealt with. The peace of Erdrea must not be permitted to collapse. Find him. Leave no stone unturned.
Sire.
He is no harbinger of darkness. He is the luminary, the savior. Someone, please. King Carnelian must be stopped, or the world will be plunged into darkness. Eleanor, please. Forgive me. I was too weak.
So now we know the truth about what actually happened on that fateful night.
Yep.
Our father was murdered by somebody he trusted because... And we know exactly when the moment was that Carnelian was possessed by Mortigan.
Yep.
So now that we know the truth...
Time to fight that Chimera.
Let's confront this thing.
I devour despair. And this one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone, betrayed.
Kind of illegal. Hang on, where is it? Here it is.
Which is why I've been
Banned.
drawing out his torture for all these years.
No, it's not Frieza he looks like. It is the Ginyu Force members.
Suffering. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end.
It is time to move on to the next course. How does your despair compare, I wonder? Hold still while I sample its delights. Give
That's a
yourself
sound.
to misery. Let anguish consume you. This is your most painful memory. The darkest, tenderest recess of your soul. Yes. Your powers were stolen and used to give birth to a monster. You
The devil
could
from
not
the Bible.
protect your friends. You could not save the world. What kind of hero are you? Pathetic. Wallow in it. Marinate yourself in misery.
It's the Bible. You dare question the words of the mighty Jimmy?
My mouth begins to water.
Can you hear me? Please, you must listen. There is a light inside you that can never be extinguished. It is waiting, biding its time, but it is there, and when it shines forth, it will illuminate the world. Now is that time. You are the luminary. You must conquer the darkness. You must shine.
This light is...
What's happening?
You're back with us, laddie. Are you all right?
Oh, hey.
This light, disgusting. It blinds me. It fills my mouth. It tastes of hope.
This is the beast responsible for King Erwin's suffering. We must defeat it and lift His Majesty's curse.
Amen to that. I'm gonna save my dad.
You dare disturb me
Let's
while
save
I prepare
Papa.
to sample the next delicious morsel of misery. No matter. Your screams of agony will surely whet my appetite.
Jesus, we want to bonk him, not give him a concussion. I mean, true, but still, we don't want to kill the man. Alright. So, Robert's not going first, so we're gonna write his rant on his turn. That's not what I wanted, game. Here we go. I think we're just gonna do some chip damage first. Okay. Sorry for the awkward pausing. I'm trying to mute so you don't get ASMR crunching noises the whole time. My audio is horrid as is. I don't need to make it worse. So the strat is giant glowing sword. Yeet. Nice. I'll stop with the gloom divorce. So yeah, I feel like at this point we've kind of beat the horse to death. What kind of mic are you using? The sticker on it says Zeal Sound. I'm not sure if that's the exact name of the brand. No, I don't mind you asking. The reason why my audio is garbage isn't the mic, it's just I haven't balanced everything right. My brother does sound design stuff, and he's finishing up college this weekend, so when he's home, he'll be able to walk me through how to better situate shit. Because he went to school for that, and I didn't. It also doesn't help that across different applications and everything, the mic the mic sensitivity level is different. So the mic itself has sensitivity settings and gain and whatever. Then OBS processes the sound and everything differently. So, you know, it's weird. I just have to find the right balance, really. And no, I will not feed you Seymour. It's like all over Amazon. Yeah. It's, like I said, it's a decent mic. It's just I have to do the I just want to say in-app purchases. No. The, in-application setting tweaks. Because the mic isn't the problem. My audio is fine with the mic. It's just I have to make it not as sensitive and still good audio. I use Blue Yeti. Yeah, Yeti's good. I think I was looking at Yeti because I knew the reputation was good. I just did not personally want to spend that much right now. I have a specific one for monsters or beasts. I'm gonna just do a little fuddle dance. Oh, it's a boss. It's not affected. Damn. Okay. We got to see him do a little bit of a Hipstone Live, though. I used to have the Snowball. Snowball's also another one that another name I've heard. That's not happened yet. Also, just to let you know, you're going in and out. So I don't know if that's a mic thing on your end, or what you gotta do. Because it sounds like you're kind of going in and out of the, in front of and then back of the mic. It's going, oh, kind of thing. And let's do this one. Yoink. No, not yours, his. Horace's. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep doing. Everybody's good, nobody's. Oh, we could do this. Ha 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 ha! I see you. Wake up. Wake up! Okay, from that angle especially, it looks like that should just cut his nose off. From face forward, it looks like you should just cut his head off with that thing. Then for the side, it's like, no, I should just cut his snout off. Alright, Pearly Gates time.
Despair.
Ooh. Well, that's just unpleasant. 304. That's why we have Hendrik on great swords, y'all. He's already at half. I'm just gonna heal my ass.
Stay alert.
Oh, you're disconnected from audio? Hold on. I can fix that. There you go. You're good now.
So much. Hopefully.
One day soon, chat, we will figure out tech issues. My mom is laughing at something super loud in the other room. I just heard like a squawk noise. I'm like, that's her laughing. Alright. Boop.
Okay, yep, I'm back.
Eh.
And mute that, because I don't want to hear myself.
Oh, did it stop in Discord again?
No,
No, it's still going. Oh, is it just bugging out
It's
on
still
your
going.
end?
Yeah.
Oh.
But also I have the volume up to test if I'm going through or not.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna shift my position real quick. Ugh. Gotta get into the... Not the gamer lean, but the neurodivergent scrunch in a ball move.
Yep. If I wasn't big, I would do that.
My chair actually has a pretty, like, wide seat, so I'm able to, like, do crisscross applesauce and stuff in it. It's pretty great.
Nice.
It's why if you hear, like, movement and stuff in streams and the VODs, it's usually just because I'm like, I can't sit this way. I have to change how I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Your nightmares are
I think I might know what make to go after Blue Yeti. I'll have to wait and see by next year. Yeah. Well, that's, not good, because Rab is our healer, so...
He did.
Yeah. This guy's really hitting hard. Do we have... No, we don't. We're near the end here. This is gonna be close. Cool. I'm not gonna use that this turn. We can't go down because we are the ones that have the revive spell. And we can heal ourselves with this. That didn't do as much as it honestly should have. Let's do that, just to do something. I don't feel comfortable wasting a turn to do the revive yet. Oh, hey. Okay. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
I'm gonna do this.
And I'm a raw.
I'm gonna do this.
Don't worry, darlings. Sylph's here. My thanks.
It's probably not gonna matter, but... Oh, thank God. Okay, he's slow as hell. What?
Hello, Talos.
Oh, I think we got him. Yeah, you already got him. Sweet.
Yep.
I wanna, after this stream, I wanna see if we can, situate that thing so that I can also see who the viewers that are in here, because I only have the viewer number, I don't have who's here?
I mean, I'm in the moderator view, which gives me number of viewers and then shows people that are currently.
Because I'm on the stream manager thing, so I'm wondering if there's some widgets that let us do that. Oh
Probably.
no. Oh, I have this. When I see there's 5. Yeah. I see the number, I don't see who's who.
I think the ones which lets me see are the people that are following the community, like following the channel, so they appear for me.
Oh, okay. Is there a way for me to look at the bag? No.
The bag.
We are
What's
so
in the
close to
bag?
this. We're gonna do this by the skin of our freaking teeth. Oh no! Oh, we are so dicked. Oh, we are so dicked. Okay. Yeah, that was anticipated. Oh God, no. No, so the guy would hear you say Pen. Yeah, you don't know me IRL. You only know me from Discord stuff, so that's why. Other people who know me IRL is like, yep, sounds about right. Damn, if Sylvando was alive still, I could do the tempered sword move, but I can't.
And you have nothing to revive them?
Nope! Just do this. Bide as much time as possible. Yeah, no, we're cooked. Yeah, we're gone. Fuck.
Well, you know what they say. Try again.
Is this gonna make us fight Erdwin and the thing?
Shouldn't?
Cause let me check something real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna move these. special, I'll give to Hendrik. Why not? There's only one of those anyway. Oh no, we have more. Then Hendrik can have the lot. I'll give these to Rab. Okay. Oh hey, we have
Well, you what they say, what they say.
Let's give this to myself. Because that's a pretty important item. Let's also give this to myself. Oh wait, we can use these, hold on. Let's pump up Hendrik
Yes,
more.
what do Yugi?
Seat of defense. Oh, wow, our defense is kinda ass.
Kinda trash.
A nifty nut. That's what she said. Permanently increases
nut.
magical mending. That's gonna go on Rab. And charm. Why the hell not? This will help with that one side quest. And these are also HP items, so I'm gonna give these to Sylvando. Because I kind of just wait until side effects wear off, to be fair. But we do need the health. But we can do it. We basically brought him down to nothing. It's just not enough nothing to win.
I summoned Fought of Greed, which lets me draw 3 additional cards. That's what I do, you.
Okay. That's done. I'm gonna save again now that we moved items around. Yeah. Save. Yes. Alright. Nope, we're good. Thank you, sister. Alright, let's go. That's the wrong way. That's kitchen, not the not the
I still can't believe that was Wayne Radio TV that made that Yu-Gi-Oh! VR video.
Can we just... No, we can't. Well, shit. Alright, fine. Let's just noom our way back over to the ruins. And then
Oh, Joey, you door burnt me.
Nice leap. This way. And my eye is itchy. Excuse me, kind sir. Thank you. Alrighty then. Let's grab this. Yoink. Because that's helpful. Joy, it's raining here now. I'm hearing knocking, and it's probably from my sister trying to tell me something, but I can't do that right now. Yeah. For those who are, well, nobody would be aware, but,
Oh, that's not coming from your room.
Wait, what? Are you good?
It's me.
That
the one who knocks.
That sounds so realistic. Holy shit.
I know.
And you want to know what the worst thing is? Is that
Yeah.
so the room that I'm recording in right now is technically my brother's room. I am currently living at home. I'm dorming with my sister because that room is bigger, and so it can fit more furniture and stuff. So, and I'm not kidding you, there have been times where, like, the walls aren't super thick, but they're not super thin either. So we literally can, like, knock on the walls and we will hear it. So, and with the directional impact that was giving me in my headphones, it straight up sounded like somebody was knocking on the wall in front of me a little bit to my right. So I was like, oh, that's my sister, like, being annoying because she knows I'm streaming right now and she wants to, like, meme or something.
Yeah. No, it's just me memeing.
So I'm just like, okay, like, that's what she's trying to do. But then I'm also like, wait, wouldn't she just text me? And then I saw the thing in chat, like, no, like, that's a meme. They're in the wall! They're in the goddamn walls! Yeah, no, that thing sounds so realistic, and it doesn't help that I'm wearing...
Oh, I know!
I have Bose headphones, so...
Yeah.
They have quality...
That's why it's even funnier if you're wearing headphones, because then you cannot tell if it's from the video or stream, or if it's in real life.
Oh yeah, no, it's just dead on.
Oh, yes.
Right.
The amount of people that have been gotten by that knocking noise, by that specific
or the
knocking
Discord,
noise
like,
thing.
somebody saved the Discord
Ping.
joining and leaving noises.
Yeah. The Discord ping? Yeah.
Yeah, my boyfriend's gotten me a few times with that one before. Where he, like, purposefully did, like, a cutoff scream and then played that and muted himself. And because I had something else open, I was like, oh, like, he did his usual sign-off that he did, and then I would go do something else, and then all of a sudden he would be like, hello, and it would scare the shit out of all of us, because it's just like, oh my god, we thought you were left. Oh, no, okay. They take pity on you. Alright. They know that this guy hits hard. And honestly, he didn't hit too hard until the end. Unless I was really dumb and not paying attention. Which is also possible. But I don't think so. So let's try this again. Oh, you look like a totally different thing
You dare disturb?
there. Yeah, I don't care. You're an angry lion with wings. You're not even a full chimera, because if you were, then you would have a goat head sticking out of your spine, and then you would have a snake for a tail.
Yep.
And you'd be breathing fire at us.
Or is it poison? I can't remember. No.
No, it's
the
fire
tail
because it's fire because he shoves the spear into its mouth, and then when he does the fire breath, it melts the metal, so then it closes his jaws shut, so that he can't. He can't eat anymore, so he starves. Because, you know, the ancient Greeks were metal like that.
Yep.
The wall knocking beam from its directional output was to the right for me, so I thought for a second my parents were knocking on my door, so they're behind me to the right, but my room is echoey, so I was like, nah, that's not how it would sound. Yeah, no, for me, that's pretty accurate to how it would sound. Alright, so...
I mean, I could always just play this one.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I get that on the regular from my boyfriend when he wants to be a meme lord, so, you know.
What? Playing Murloc sounds from World of Warcraft?
Oh, we don't need to play that. He just sounds like that when he wants to be Mimi. Are you good, dude?
Your nightmares are
Just laughing at everything. So, are you potentially going to be buying the new Oreos?
The what?
The new Oreo flavor we got?
Is it cursed or is it legitimately good?
It's not bad. Chocolate covered pretzels.
Wait. How would they do that though? The cookies are chocolate, so then do they just have like a pretzel
No.
flavored?
The cookie is pretzel.
Oh, and then the cream is chocolate?
Yes.
Is that what
And the
they're
cream
doing?
is a chocolate and salt
Huh.
mix, sort of.
But then if that's the case, can you
Yes.
still consider it an Oreo? Because then it's not a cookie, it's a pretzel.
Oh no, it is still a cookie. Because it is a pretzel cookie?
That's it's not a bad idea, but I'm gonna need I'm gonna need some proof of this working before I try it.
I mean, I posted a picture of it
Hold on.
in general.
Let me see. Hold on. I need proof in the pudding of this.
I just posted a second picture.
No, so yeah, it's a pretzel flavored cookie.
Yeah.
With chocolate cream.
Topped with salt. It is topped
Yeah.
with salt. Chocolate cream
So
flavor.
you made it sound like it was a
A
like
legit pretzel.
like a legit pretzel top. I was like, yeah, then it's not a cookie. Like by definition. That's still kind of weird though, because it's pretzel flavored cookie. It's like that's just bread.
Yeah.
Like, that's just sourdough bread, dude. But like I have no doubt that it probably tastes good. I've had lemon Oreos where the cream is lemon and the cookies are vanilla cookies. Lemon. That's a visual. That's a verbal stim for me. Lemon.
Clearly, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah. So I've had those. I've had the ones with mint cream. When you need a fix for Thin Mints, they taste basically exactly like a Thin Mint.
Did you ever have the Post Malone ones?
The what?
There were Post Malone Oreos.
Never saw them or even knew they existed.
They were not bad. It was a new type of Oreo because it was a dual cream.
Lord Robert.
That was inside of it.
Oh, it's double stuff?
No, not double stuff. There were two different flavors for the cream. Like it was a swirl of two flavors.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I'm trying to think of
The
what other.
flavor
Oh, I also
was-
had ones that it wasn't chocolate covered strawberry, but it was just the cream was like strawberry or raspberry, and then the cookies were just chocolate. That was also a good one.
Yeah. The two flavors were salted caramel and shortbread. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, I could see those being.
Now, was the smell strong for the caramel? Yes.
Oh, that always happens with caramel stuff, I feel.
Yeah.
I usually do like 2 or 3 Oreos when I have Oreos, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm good. Did he just run into me and that made me fall asleep?
Probably.
Sure, okay. Just checking.
I've learned not to question.
Ooh, 330 damage, almost.
I've learned not to question it. Ah, yeah, so it's normal attack, deals more than 70 HP to a single target, and may inflict sleep. So yes, it did run into you and make you fall asleep.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah, this thing's a little mean. It's not unbearable, but it's just, like, annoying.
Bear.
So let's not have us die. That would be ideal. Let's get us going here.
Level up.
Your nightmares are over. Your nightmares are over.
We have to do something.
Okay, cool. And by cool, I mean not cool.
What, did he just beat you up?
Yeah, he kind of just murdered me.
Oof. Oof. I see.
Let's do this. Cover our bases.
I didn't realize it was by that much.
By what much?
The amount of damage he did to you.
Yeah, he hits real hard. So why does the Gloomivore
Yeah.
have 6 legs? Because devil number? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because Eldritch Horror Demon?
Me. The
Oh wait, I
devil.
managed to confuse
Here
it.
to convince you to do sin.
Yeah, stay confused.
Leave it to me.
Because demon, yeah, basically. Hey, what's up, Jarrett? I know you're not here because you're playing a game right now, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, see, now he's at half health again. Let's just...
Yeah.
I think Hendrix the strat, just because he's chipping away with 300 each time.
So you may not want to have Grab use his Zam line of spells because they are dark elemental
I haven't been.
and not very. Okay, good. Because they're not
You
effective.
suck. Alright, let's
You
try
have
for
lunch,
a
huh?
revive.
Heavens, hear me.
Oh, fuck.
Failed.
Well, let's cover our butt. Ba-ba-da-da. Oh,
Your
crap.
nightmares are over. Your nightmares.
Let's try to get it confused again.
I am confusion.
Ooh, that'll help. I need a
He's
good healing
great.
round, so give me some max heals. That's not exactly helpful, but I'll take it anyway. Alright. Eh. Please.
To sword and to knife. Ooh. Ooh.
Let's do this. You know it doesn't hurt when it bites you?
Oh, you were weak.
Ferrets.
Oh my god.
I've heard they have needle-like teeth, though.
Star Strike.
Damn it, I'm not getting the confusion. Set this up. Boop.
Your nightmares are over. Sink into the depths of
They do, but it's weird. Yeah, this is where we're gonna be after. Yikes. Oh wait, does this fix sleep? Nope. Oh, well this'll help though. Here you go.
Here's a little something.
Oh yeah. they have a thing together? No, they don't. Well, that's unfortunate. And we have no stuff. Let's keep Sylv alive.
It's an avocado! Dang!
Thanks. Alright, now... we have to just hope that his normal attack is going to be enough here.
Star Strike!
Dude, this boss just kind of sucks. Like, what the hell? Bro, are you serious?
Did he just kill you guys again?
Dude, what the hell?
Three moves?
Yeah.
4?
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that one.
That's bullshit.
So the third time would be the charm.
I hope.
This is the next boss that has been annoying to fight besides, the Deadly Kraken from several episodes ago at this point.
Do you have Blunt unlocked on Rab?
Do I have what unlocked?
Blunt.
Blunt?
Blunt. Like a blunt forced object. Apparently that's a spell, Blunt. It can help reduce damage from...
yeah.
like the Gloomnivore's physical attacks.
So just... hit it with that?
Spam that and healing. Spam that and healing.
That's a strat, alright.
And then
I'm playing the
Sylvando
original Far Cry
could
right now.
cast
Cool.
Oomph on both Hendrik and the hero.
So just using a butt ton of stats. Got it. Stat boosts
Yeah.
and stat drops.
Yep.
Alright.
So does Sylvando have Oomph
Yeah. He got that a while
or
ago.
Oompful? What about Oompful? The
Yep.
upgrade version, I guess. Okay.
That one's gonna
And
be
then
better
just
because
have
it's for the
the-
whole party.
Yeah, then just have Hendrik and Robin use their strongest weapon skills.
So spam Quadra Slash and Unbridled Blade. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically what we were doing already, but, you know.
And since Rab doesn't have anything in claws, he should focus on healing as well. Obviously.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing, too, that I don't like, is when a party member dies, you don't have access to their inventory. So you just get completely cut off from them. And in battle, you don't have access to your bag. Which
That's
I disagree with, personally. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain that back in Dragon Quest IX, you could still access your bag. So it feels a little silly that if you want to use items, you have to, like, preemptively equip them to people. Because then what's the point in having a bag if you can't even access it? You know? Might as well have just been like, alright, there's no, like, quote, bag for everyone. Everyone just shares the inventory and you have to move the inventory around.
It's always been you cannot access the bag during battles.
It's always been that way? Damn, then my memory is
Uh-huh.
garbage. My memory is garbo. Pens onto something we should probably mod. Somebody definitely has modded Dragon Quest. Especially the old ones.
Yeah.
Are there any Dragon Quest games in Archipelago, actually? There probably there probably
Let
are.
me check. That'd be fun to do though.
I don't know how I feel about Archipelago. I feel like I both would not mind doing it, but also I feel like I would hate everything.
Yeah. Well, it's mostly you just need to know the game you choose well enough.
Yes. But
Because
it
there
isn't also
are
like
games
they
on
have
there
to
which
be open enough to where, like, if you get screwed in one area, you're not just sitting around waiting for someone else to give you the thing. That's why Link to the Past is a thing, because you can go around and do different things, but,
yeah.
you know. Have you heard of the meme, Can It Run Crisis? I've heard of the Doom variant.
So Can It Run Crisis is pretty much saying, if your PC's strong enough, can it run Crisis at the full settings? And not shit the bed?
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah.
Alright.
So like there are some games where there's some games in Archipelago which aren't really that hard to do. Like we have the Doom games in Archipelago. Like the original Doom games.
No matter.
Frick, 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 frick off. Alright.
Victory will be ours.
But it doesn't look like Greg.
Let's start with a whopping. Oh, we just have oomph. Okay, I thought we had both.
Really?
Our boy. Oh, 4 is the year I was born.
Huh.
I'm in double O, baby. 2000s, baby.
Same. I'm older than Pin.
But yeah, by how much?
I was born in February.
So like 2 months.
Yeah. Still older.
What's another setup thing we have to do? The other people are doing setups, we're just going in there, guns blazing. Hoo-yah!
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. So his attack goes up, but his defense goes down. That's his thing.
Yes. And if you use
So,
one,
let's see how much
now
this
that
is
he's
gonna
done
do.
that, his attack will do
400.
Whoa.
That's a nice chunk. Alright,
Make sure to use blunt on him now that you've done that.
here you go. I don't feel bad about this at all,
Okay.
Bab. I don't know what you're talking about. Now,
You just
let
use blunt, I take it?
Yes.
Okay.
Do this on our boy. We will not feed you. Shut up. Eh. Here comes the sword. That didn't boost it that much. Bro, that still did a full ton. What the
Well,
hell? That didn't do nothing.
Then Archipelago has something in it for whenever you do get stuck. How much do you like Sudoku?
Oh no, I have to do a puzzle?
You can do a puzzle if you have nothing else to do. To get some to potentially
Oh,
get
it's like a
some hints
built-in,
from other
like,
people.
time waster kind of
Yeah.
thing? Oh.
When you're in BK mode.
Oh, okay. So I guess they have a failsafe there. Sort of.
Yep.
Boink.
For instance, that you aren't just sit there doing nothing.
You could also just play a portable system.
Yeah.
Not played that in a hot minute. Yeah, I've not played it at all. No, I don't want this menu. I want this one, and I want to do this for our boy.
Let's get you packed.
Because the one that's supposed to wake people up from sleeping is asleep himself, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. Meanwhile, we are almost 500 damage.
Woo!
That's sexy.
You're a good chunk of the way there, I guess.
I'm gonna do this on Hendrik again. Let's just stack this. And there's already numbers written on the board. I would assume that to be the case, yes. Yeah, the boost to me didn't do much, but to Hendrik it did a fuck ton.
You don't know true Sudoku fun until you've played variant
Picross?
Sudoku. Picross
Is
as well,
Picross
but
technically
variant.
like Sudoku but adjacent?
It is technically Sudoku. Technically.
Oh, 571.
But woo! He has
Yet again, this is why we have Hendrik on Greatsword.
yeah.
Alright.
So he's probably close to dying.
Yeah, I'd say so. Let's boost. And then I'm gonna heal myself, because I don't want to die. There we go. And I'm gonna do this.
No, you think having no numbers is irritating? Try having to do things using chess movement notation.
Also try doing it with not just like figuring out where to like put the numbers, but also you have to put you have to involve colors.
Yes.
Because there's Picross
So-
and then there's Picross with colors. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hendrik.
Do you know how a
Attaboy.
knight moves?
That was almost 600 damage and it killed his ass.
Yeah.
Give me that experience. Give me that level up.
It's a good chunk of experience.
Yeah, I'll see
But yeah,
what
no.
I can do.
Do you know how knights move in chess?
You're referring to that game. Yes, yes we are. Should we go for a new move or should we go for critical hit chance percentage increasing?
Yeah.
What are we feeling?
Let's see.
New move or crit hit up?
Hold on to your points.
Don't use them?
Hold on to your points. Because you're about
Because
to get a tree back.
Oh, true. We'll wait for him for a little bit.
Yeah.
You can't do anything, I'm willing to bet, but I will check for the funsies.
So, pretty much, there are mutations of Sudoku, which take the movements of some chess pieces, and applies them to every single square. So, there are some Sudoku puzzles which use knight moves. So, you got the normal Sudoku lines of it cannot be in the same row or column, but it cannot be the spots away that a knight can move from the square you're trying to fill in. Makes you think even more.
Die. Yay, my dad's back.
Somewhat.
Kind of.
Where am I?
It's a husk of an armor.
Wait. Those eyes.
When did we start playing Kingdom Hearts
I'd know them
3
anywhere.
with moving armor?
This scene is incredibly touching, so I'm just gonna be quiet here.
Is it really you? It was you who saved me, wasn't it?
Oh, you're back. you're back to your old self at last.
Eleanor?
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive. You are free to join me after all these years.
I am, my love. I am.
My dear son, my darling boy. Many hardships await you. Many trials lie ahead. But you must not stray from your path. You must not falter. Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide. And remember, we will always watch over you. Farewell, my darling. I love you so much.
Goodbye, my little one. Goodbye, Erwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
Honey, your hand!
The mark. It's glowing again. Your powers, they're back!
The luminary is restored to us, and all thanks to his honored parents.
Robin has regained the power of the Luminary. The Luminary section has been restored to his character builder.
We did not pull a Batman. We pulled a Dick Grayson. Get it? 'Cause Robin.
Knight of the Living Dread, awarded for saving King Erwin from endlessly reliving the nightmarish events of a fateful evening long ago. So, that scene is amazing and touching and awesome, and I love it. The one gripe I have with it is my question to the writers of this game. Didn't we already technically send the souls of our parents to, like, heaven, to freedom, with this ceremony we did with Rab when we first met with Rab and Jade? Because it very clearly showed two, like, butterflies of souls going to, like,
To Yggdrasil?
returning to Yggdrasil. So,
But
was that
could
the
it be...
first part of their closure? And then,
Probably.
like, they were stuck here in Dundrasil, obviously. And then like, his mom was fine. She had moved on. But Erwin, because of his despair, was kept behind. And we didn't have... Oh, excuse me, that was a bad burp. We didn't have the means to, like, fully finish the process of his, ascension until now. Which I feel like is a little weird. I don't know. I know that in terms of, like, logic and in terms of story pacing, they put it in Act 2 because there would be way too much... There would be too much plot going on in Act 1 for them to put that there. And it's also a nice way to, like, add character to the hero and to have him get his powers back when they've been lost to him. You know, and the whole scene with his dad, where his dad's like, were you the one that saved me? After we saw how passionately he was about defending us as a baby. You know, it's well executed. I'm not gonna put any marks against them for it. It's just thinking about it a little bit, I'm like, I'm wondering if they thought about that at any point, or if they were like, you know what, it's probably like what I said, like the first part of the process of letting
This
them...
game is too long. Let's just add it.
Well, not just that, but like,
Yeah.
like they realize like the description is literally the first part of their passing on was done, but we didn't realize that Erwin was still being kept behind because of his regrets. So, you know, frick off. Alright, so we need to go this way to Octagonia, where maybe I'll do a little bit longer stream and try to binge the rest of that out, because, oh boy. For those who remember where we left off with Jade, it's a choice, that was made for this video game. And quite frankly, being who I am myself, a whammin', I would like to get that over with as fast as possible. Not even gonna be that subtle about it, just straight up, yeah, it's, Meanwhile, where the hell? Oh no, it's this stupid, like, awkward, confusing bit. Hold on. Hold on. I took a wrong turn because of all the tall grass everywhere. It's this way. Yes. It's up here. Yes. Okay. That path was just a little... Also, if I'm remembering rightly, we get our first tackle of part 2 here. Ooh, hold on.
Yes.
Watcha! You here for a bit of R&R like everyone else, eh?
Hey?
R&R? Ha! Not likely. We've things to be getting on with. Seriously? You ain't in Octagonia to let your hair down? Why else would anyone come here? Everyone's been miserable since it got all dark and that, right? Well, this is where people come to forget all that horrible stuff.
Yeah, that path's kind of over ruthless.
I met this girl on the road, as it happens. She said she was headed here too. Course, she was a looker. Dressed all funny, she was. One of them martial artist types, you know. I was hoping to see her here, if I'm honest.
A beautiful martial artist, huh? You don't think it could be...
Bruv! There he is. I thought he'd never show up. Well, it was nice talking to you. Maybe we'll bump into each other in town again, eh? You took your time. Where have you been, you plonker? We got fun to be having. Come on.
Here, hold up.
Octagonia. It has been a long time.
Well, there's no harm in taking a quick look around town, eh? You never know. The lass he was talking about could be Jade.
Alright, since we're gonna be blitzing through this area to get, essentially our adopted sister rescued, Ruthless, you say that about that particular monster, and you're correct, that ship has sailed. However, we're about to enter Goon Central. Which is part of the reason why I'm like, let's get this over with, because, man, the voice acting is good, but it is uncomfortable. Oh, no.
Didn't this place used to be fun?
funner looking? Ugh, and what's with that ugly statue? So tacky.
Coon Central. No.
Welcome to Octagonia.
You'll see.
A monster! Be on your guard.
Oh, come now. There's no need for all that.
I mean, you could have left.
You're in the new Octagonia now.
Go later. It seems like it doesn't matter what
fighting
you
here anymore. Only
which order
fun.
you go in, apparently.
You
All
are
those
especially quiet.
Tournaments they used to host.
Hmm.
So uncivilized.
I was just
The
saying, it looks like
arena's a casino
it
now, thanks
that
to Booga.
doesn't matter.
Best and most
No, you just have to
beautiful of the
go in here first.
spectral
Just
sentinel.
send me to the next portion immediately.
Why don't
Okay.
you step inside and chance your arm? It's just upstairs. Who knows? It might be your lucky day.
Look at her. Okay, that's boring. Oh no, just you wait. There's more than gambling here.
Just you wait.
So all the demons here just smash. It's like the second layer of hell. No. They're running a casino.
Go and take a look. Jade might be inside.
They're pulling a capitalist evil approach where they're not like attacking us with violence, they're attacking us by stealing our wallets, basically. Oh no, the two dudes, they're scared. Oh well, alright. Well, yeah, they turned the tournament having area into a monster run casino. Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly use the inn real quick. I'm winging it and she's a bat. I hate it. Oh, Lord. Not the puns. Alright, now we got our magic back, so that's important. I thought it was gonna be a giant brothel by what you just let me on with. No, this is still E10 plus. I think. Because it's definitely not teen rated. But it's definitely, we're talking gooning as in, like, stereotypical goddammit Japan kind of thing.
More like the gift that Padraig posts all the time whenever someone says the word.
Yeah, it's not, like, super inappropriate, it's just uncomfy.
It's just irritating and uncomfortable.
Yeah. Especially for me. Ah, my back's itchy. Hold on. Ah! Okay. Oh, I love this monster design, by the way. The mannequin dudes.
Oh, which like sort of jangle in place.
Yeah. He's just vibing.
Yeah.
He's just schmoovin'. Alright, I forget. Where are the stairs? Oh, right. We have to go down to go up. Or no, we just go this way. I'm dumb. Herder. What's up? Yes?
No, Tim, you were wrong.
What?
Dragon Quest 11 is T. Is rated T for teen.
Oh, is it? Damn, then it's the first one.
Yeah.
I
Due
guess.
to violence, gambling, alcohol, suggestive themes.
It is mostly the
mild
gambling.
blood and crude humor.
It is I'm
is
telling you right now, it is mostly
It
this.
is mostly the game.
It is mostly the gambling. Because Japan has
It is.
strict rules with gambling
Rick
shit.
gambling law.
And also the same for Europe, too. Most places are only interested in taking your tokens. We actually give you the things. That's how much we want you to have fun.
Yes, you can put all your money on red.
So I
But
get
it's
to gamble all my money and put it on red. Yes. Why don't you play a game, see if you
It's
can't
mostly
win some more.
slots.
It is mostly slots, but there's a trick. Oh hey, here he is. Of course he's gold. What's up, dude? How you standing? Never mind. Here, you can give me the password, and then you can go back to gambling. You can go visit
Let's go
Briscoletti's
gambling!
mansion.
Oh, dang it.
Via the altar of the Heavenly Bride. Is that a new
Oh,
one
no.
or one we've been to?
These slots are rigged. It will tell you which slot machine has, like, feels lucky, and you will
Yeah,
win.
no, these ones. So there's the trick to this is that it's rigged.
It is extremely rigged. There is a NPC who stands nearby the line of slots and it's like, this machine on this side of the line
No,
is
I don't
extremely
have one of
lucky.
those.
It will pay out a lot, and it is easy to win. It is rigged.
Yeah, it's rigged on purpose
Like-
because the monsters are running it, and they want the humans to basically be constantly.
No,
here
even the other
gambling.
ones were rigged. Even the other ones were rigged, remember?
No,
the
I
NPC
think
told
it's
us
a,
which
the
ones
other
were
ones are
lucky.
percentage, but these ones are definitively rigged because
Yeah.
that's the bit. Are you
Yeah.
living furniture? Oh my god, it's a living demonic slot machine. That's hilarious. Oh, look at them.
Let's
They're
go
schmoovin'.
gambling.
They're schmoovin'. I love it.
But I'm getting to it.
Oh, that's the Gulisi's one. I don't want to do that one.
That glitzy.
We did that one last time. I just want the normal slots.
Are there?
Choose your own adventure slots were fun, but I just want the normal ones.
They were, but they were irritating.
Yeah, because I mostly just didn't know what I was doing the whole fucking time.
None of us did.
Alright, I think you're just supposed to do one of these for X amount of time, then move up in the ranks, then keep going up. So, let's
Seems like it.
have fun. Let's go gambling! Alright,
Oh, dang it.
so up and down to decide how many tokens. If 3 or more of the same symbol line up, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Most card games are just simple statistics and
Decide how much you're gonna bet and press A to
Math.
set the wheels. Let's just do all 3. Can we do more? Oh yeah. Let's just do this.
let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, I'll play again. Yes. There it is. We got 900.
Hey.
I forget how many you need to do, because the bat for the VIP stuff said if you had a love potion, he would give you access to the stuff, and I'm assuming you need a certain number of coins to trade for that. I'll do one more and then we'll switch to another machine.
Okay.
Oh.
We need a good.
Hell yeah! Middle mode! Now earn double the tokens for any successful spins.
Okay,
get
so
9 of
apparently
these.
after 10 spins,
Oh!
yeah, after about 10 spins,
Oh.
it makes it easier to win.
Yes! Money! See, I can easily gamble in video games because this is where I fulfill the fantasy of if I won at the lottery or something in real life, because I know it'll never happen. So I know that knowing that it can happen in a video game is enough for me.
Now, how much did you get?
I got
Real-
6687. How many do we need?
10,000.
So we just need 4,000 more, right?
Or,
Just g-
or if you want to get 100,000, you get an even better item.
So the required item is 10k, but 100k is the fancy.
Sure.
How good is the fancy? Like, how worth it?
It's
Is it worth it, or is it worth it, or are you memeing? Like, unironically?
Yes.
No, but actually.
It's shit.
Okay, then I'm not gonna bother.
It is literally horse manure.
Yeah, I'm good.
But there is a magic water for a million? Yeah, for a million.
I'm just gonna go until we're out of silver spends, and then we'll go and get the thing.
Okay.
Because if we're gonna get a butt ton of tokens, might as well. Alright.
Yeah, so here are the items you can get from the token exchange.
Mm-hmm.
You get the necessary progression item. There's a medicinal herb. There's a cypress stick. Horse shit. Boxer shorts. And magic water.
Yeah, so just Jack. Besides the required item.
Yep.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sweet, 3 sevens.
But you may want to get multiple of the required item.
Like how many
Because
is multiple?
You really need one to continue the story, but the item to progress can be used to make the glam gear for Sylvando.
Okay. How much of that do we need for the gear?
So you'll need 7 in total.
Oh!
1 to
Hell
1
yeah!
to progress the story, and then 3 per item to make the glam gear, which is a tiara and glad rag.
Alright, we got 3 more.
Oh.
We keep winning, baby.
Nice.
We keep winning. Yeah. So this is why
So
this place is rigged. We're at 35k. And
okay. Not
we
bad.
just got 18k. Yeah, and we have 2 more spins, so we're gonna get more.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, the monsters this time decided that the best way to rule the world is to just do capitalism.
And they weren't wrong.
They weren't wrong. They realized that humanity is a bunch of suckers.
Oh yeah. So you might be able to get all of the tokens you need to be able to build the glam gear.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. You're seeing this what this last spin is.
Nice. So how many tokens did we need?
So the base item is 10k.
Uh-huh. And then how many
You
extra
look like
do we
we
need?
got enough. To have enough to progress and then to build the glam gear for Sylvando, you'll need about 70k.
Okay, we have 80k, so we're good.
Yeah, I saw.
Mm-hmm. So it's the love potion?
Yep.
So we need a total of how many?
7. 1 to continue on in the game, and then 6 to make the 2 items of the glam gear.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
Thank
They provide a good boost to defense and charm.
Where do we get the recipe for that, though?
Great question.
Because that's a follow-up question. Oh, there you go.
There it is.
go.
Oh, okay. So that is the reward for raising your charm up to 330 plus.
Oh, so there you go.
Yep. So we got it in the bag for when we do that quest.
Yeah. Cool, so we don't have to backtrack for that.
Yep.
So now we have access to the upper floors, to the VIP shit. And we have another 1k of tokens to get the next thing that we need to do things. Unless we don't need to and we're already at the top, which it looks like we are, so we're probably fine.
We should be at the top.
Oh, here's your card games. Or no, that's not a card game, right? It's just technically a board game.
We don't get many of your kind here. Well, don't worry. We'll look after
Racist.
you if you'll just follow me.
Why does she have a southern accent?
And why did she say it like that as well?
Yoo-hoo! I've got some humans for ya.
That looks like that is
Oh,
a
no.
roulette table.
Hey, Ruthless, here's the payoff.
Yep.
More lambs to the slaughter, eh?
Huh? Can it really be?
I have it prepped.
Princess?
Yup.
What's
Stop
a
it.
man as dull as you doing in a place as lively as this, hmm? I suppose even fine, upstanding knights of the realm need a cheap thrill every now and again, eh? Well, are you ready to play?
But you...
Hendrik.
What's the matter, Henny Wenny? Cat got your tongue? Is the king's little lapdog scared of a bit of fun? I've been pining for a puppy as it happens. Maybe I'll choose you. If you sit up and beg like a good...
It's a trap!
Listen to yourself, lassie. What's happened to you? Stop all this nonsense and come with us, will you? In case you've forgotten, Mordigan's still out there. We need you.
Oh, be quiet, you doddery old
So,
fool.
Ruthless,
You're ruining
that
my
is a,
mood.
that is a costume you can craft and have her wear.
Mordigan's still out there.
That you
Well,
get
he can stay
early in the game.
Not
That is,
the
that is
accent
quest.
copy!
I'm Boogers now.
Hmm?
He's the only one that matters to me. My heart, my soul, my body. They're all here.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Why in the world would I want to join your band of do-gooders? I'm happy here. Happy.
You can craft it and wear it,
for the
yes.
first time in my life.
Yes,
The bunny outfit is
It
an
is-
outfit for
You are a
Jade.
princess of Heliodor.
it
You
is.
will behave like
And
one.
you were given the outfit by a
This
perverted
delicate
old man
equity
on
is
a
no
beach
place for
who
a
wants to
lady.
see
You are
someone
coming
wearing
with
it.
us.
Yeah, you get it by crafting it in a side quest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going nowhere, and you can keep your hands to yourself. What would you know about ladies anyway?
She has a point, he's probably big
Tell you
gay.
what, why don't I give you a crash course? My foot crashing into your face. I'm going to enjoy
See, here's the
this.
thing though, Ruthless. With outfits, you don't need to have the armor equipped. You can have whatever you want armor equipped and still have her dressed like this.
Mhm.
I hate that her official artwork like this makes her purple though. She doesn't look purple, she just looks like gray desaturated skin.
What, the 2D
Um,
version of her?
Yeah, the 2D. Some of the 2D art, I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah.
really good. Other times, I'm like, the colors did not transfer that well.
No. Hers did not.
Jinxed Jade is what the boss name is. I kind of like that.
Yep.
Alright. Man, that did not do a lot of damage. I guess we're just gonna go back to the huge. And let's do our huge as well. Ba-ba-da-da. It's this late in the game, and this spell is... Well, it's not even a spell, it's an ability, actually, which is weird. But this
And it's
ability is still absolutely goated. Eh. Oh, no. There's that, too. And I'm not gonna explain shit, Ruthless. You just have to use your imagination with
Oh,
that one.
she just used what I think she used, didn't she?
Yep. Also, holy crap, Rab, you are hanging on the edge of glory. Let's just do a hot heal real quick. There we go.
Gabuga.
Yes.
Wow.
Descended
not
from
have
the
a lot of-
heavens. Yeah.
Surrender.
Well, that's a
You're wrong. It's just a massage.
I know what that's meant to insinuate. You don't have to explain anything to me. Yeah, no, canonically speaking, it is just a massage.
It's a massage.
Not even the hint, hint, wink, wink massage. Literally just a normal massage.
It's literally just a sensual massage.
It is
all
just
it
a
is.
massage. Nothing more, nothing less. It has been in every Dragon Quest, or at least started at one of the early ones. And I think it wasn't even revealed what it actually was in a game. I think they revealed it in like a manga. Let me...
Oh. Oh. So, it did not start in Dragon Quest.
Oh, did it carry over from somewhere?
It carried over from something even more famous.
Did it
Ruthless
carry over?
has it.
Did it carry over from frickin' Dragon Ball?
Yes, it did. Originating in Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball manga. The act refers to something very naughty and
Wait a minute. So then how did it cross over to Dragon Quest besides the fact that both
Akira
of them are his
Toriyama.
title? Did he just decide, fuck
Akira
it, it's in
Toriyama.
both? He just
Most
put it
likely.
in there? Alright.
Most likely.
Sure. Thanks, Toriyama, I guess.
Yep.
Eh. Here's the thing, though. Moments like this, like with Puff Puff and with other, like, oh, hint hint, wink wink, nudge nudge stuff, usually in other media that comes from Japan, I feel like it's way overdone, and it's just like, I'm trying to, like, grit my teeth and bear it to get through it. But in this game, it's not done so much to the point where I'm like, it ruins the experience. Like, it's only in, like, short bursts where I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get through this so I don't have to deal with the uncomfy.
Yeah.
And then I'm fine.
So, yeah. So, it is
Oh.
in every game, but it's only usable in battle from 3 onward.
Wait, say that again? You cut out.
So the Puff Puff move is in every game, but it is only usable in battle from game 3 onwards.
Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna do another hot and heavy. Alright, so multi-holes suck. Here you go, laddie! Ba-ba-da-da.
Of course, it's used by
Nice.
one of the female characters in 9.
I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Sword from the heavens. Man, this thing doesn't want to break 200. Beautiful. What? That's so cursed. Because I actually enjoy watching that movie.
Yeah, same. Not anymore.
Eh. No, that doesn't ruin it for me. Oh, this might
True.
hurt, actually.
Like, it would have made more sense if the first 2 words were not in that statement.
Actually, speaking of that movie, you want to know something interesting that I did not know until I watched a documentary on this?
But
So, the guys who worked on the music and soundtrack of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang are the same dynamic brother duo that did a lot of early Disney work. And they also wrote the song that curses us forever with It's a Small World.
You know what? It doesn't surprise me.
So, and they actually, so It's a Small World they wrote because they debuted that ride and experience at the World Fair in New York. So they literally, like, built the ride and everything there, and then,
Yeah.
like, they had that
Disney
there,
just
which makes sense because the whole point of the ride is you're going around the world, and it's cute.
Is the world.
And then
Yeah.
what's crazy to me is, like, I would have to Google this, or I don't know if you want to Google this, Horace, because you can do that thing. Did they just, like, take it down and rebuild it back in Disneyland? Because they didn't build it in
Probably.
Disneyland and then move it. They built it specifically for the World Fair in New York. And then they put it in Disneyland after. So did they rebuild, like, did they literally pull a Patrick and move it somewhere else? Or did they, like, redesign it when they put it in Disneyland?
No. They moved it to Disneyland.
Yeah, so they literally
The
made it like
inaugural
a, they made it
of
like a
the
movable
ride.
thing. That's wild.
Yeah. The inaugural version of the ride premiered at the 1964 World
Yeah.
Fair before
Yeah.
permanently moving to Disneyland 2 years later.
So then did the original have the boats too? Like the plumbing and everything? They had to
Yes.
move all the plumbing
It was
and
an
stuff?
old mill boat ride.
I'm trying to think of like how you would do like the plumbing aspect for that. That's kind of wild.
I'm checking.
That's kind of cool, actually. But yeah, so they wrote the song for that. They also wrote the song for the Tiki Room. They did a lot of early Disney stuff. I forget their name. But the last one that they did for a while, they took a break from Disney because they didn't like some executive stuff that was going on. They were arguing.
Really?
Yeah,
Really,
so what
Krista?
happened was they
Drank
did
the water?
they oh gross.
Just-
I'm
I'm disappointed in you.
So basically like they got upset with some internal decisions that were being made and they left Disney for a time. And when they were one of the last ones they did before they left was Jungle Book. And then they went on to do Chitty Chitty Bang Bang's soundtrack and music, as well as a few other movies and other stuff with other studios. And I think they briefly came back to Disney again for X amount of time before they finally like retired. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering it now. If you want to look it up, it's the Sherman Brothers. That was their name.
What?
They both
Cut out.
They both oh, I cut out. Sherman.
Yeah. Okay.
Sherman Brothers. If you wanted to Google that and
Oh,
drop
right
some
there.
knowledge
First
down
thing-
in the chat.
First thing that appears is when I type in Sherman. Sherman Brothers, Small World.
Yep, there you go. What was their filmography? What are some of the ones besides Jungle Book that they did? I think they did Aristocats.
Surrender.
I'm trying to think.
There's-
Yeah. So when they did the documentary a couple years back, one of them had passed, and then I didn't know, but they did a documentary
Oh.
about making of Mary
They
Poppins,
did-
which they also worked on. And
Oh yeah, no,
when
they
they
even
did
worked
that,
on the
they
original
announced that the
Parent
other
Trap.
one had passed, which I did not know. So both of
Yeah.
them have passed on.
They worked on the original Parent Trap.
Oh, they did? Okay, so then that's one of
Yes.
the other ones that they did when they or no, because that was with
They
Disney
did the
too,
Spook and
right?
the Stone. The Parent Trap, the original one.
Yeah, that was under Disney, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so...
They also did the music for The Sword in the Stone,
Okay.
a Winnie the Pooh animated short,
Uh-huh.
all songs in The Jungle Book besides The Bare Necessities.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Mm-hmm.
Another Winnie the Pooh animated short, Aristocrats, You Were Right,
Uh-huh.
Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
Oh yeah, that one. That's an oldie.
They did one for a Peanuts musical film. Huh. Called Snoopy Come Home.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
I think that's where they do a
They-
flashback and they show baby Snoopy.
Probably. They did the music for the animated Charlotte's Web that came out in 73.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. They did the songs for, well, obviously you knew, because The Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, aka the anthology of all the previous shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, wow, really? Little Nemo, Adventures in Slumberland.
Say what?
It's sort of a, what do they call it? But it's sort of based, but sort of like an anime. And then they did the other Parent Trap, the
Oh, they did both of
1998
them.
one.
Wow, I
They
didn't
did
know.
both of them.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah. Oh no. They did the animated adaptation of King Kong, the Mighty Kong.
Oh my god. Yeah, their
Yeah.
filmography is stacked.
It is.
They did a lot of stuff. Alright, I feel like the time is right to do the hit parade. Oh, damn it. Never mind. We're gonna wait on that one.
They did the music for the Tigger movie.
Oh, they did! I love the Tigger movie!
Yep. They did the stuff for the biographical drama Saving Mr. Banks.
Oh, they did do the music for Saving Mr.
But
Banks.
it's-
Okay.
But it's mostly the songs that originated from the 1964 movie.
Yeah, that's fair, because they were part of the reason why Mary Poppins was so successful.
Yeah.
Like, just straight up.
Obviously the Jungle Book remake and Christopher Robin, live action
Oh,
time travel.
Christopher Robin was one of their last ones?
No, there's technically one more, but it's referencing stuff from an original film from 1964. Can you take a guess?
Mary Poppins?
Mary Poppins Returns.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh yeah.
I know also, because when I heard that the second brother had passed, I was watching this documentary about because it was an anniversary of Mary Poppins, so they were talking about the making of the film. And at the end of it, they were showing that it was tributing to the brothers because of their great success with the movie and how they owed a lot to them for the movie's success.
No way! They did the song One Little Spark from Journey into Imagination with Figment.
That brother that was still alive, he wrote an additional verse to It's a Small World. And my god, dude. Holy shit. I was bawling my eyes out. Because, like, they have this little kid singing the song, and they have all these, like, really nice, like, things going on. And it's just, like... it's just...
They wrote the song for the Tiki Room.
They wrote the song for what?
The Tiki.
Okay. Alright. So that's what that looks
Did you
like.
just win?
Yep.
Hold on, let me see what this looks like.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It was worth it.
It is.
Oh no.
I'm surprised he's not doing his
See,
normal
her
way.
skin's not purple, it's gray.
It is gray.
Jinx
Come
Jade
on
defeated
now,
by the
lassie.
flamboyant
That's
parade.
enough
Yep.
foolishness. Come
You
along with
missed
us, will
it
you?
yesterday.
Oh dear. Well, isn't this awkward? You appear
There we
to
go.
have nobbled my #1 croupier.
Here it is. Moment I've been hoping to get rid of as soon as possible.
I suspect that means you don't know who you're dealing with. Let me
Oh no. Oh no.
Jabba the Hutt! Yes, legs, dude! Jabba's a slug!
Yes. Hey, Pin. You
Yeah?
don't get a health recovery.
Oh, fuck.
You don't get an MP recovery either.
Into such a silly spectacle.
Oh, no.
Yep.
It's one of those.
It's one of those. You move straight into
What the nasty people did to you. King Booga will punish them. You'll see.
Step away from the princess, fiend. She's coming with us.
He does a lot of damage in his regular attacks.
You've come to steal away my pretty
100
have
HP
you? No, no, no.
per attack.
That just
To
won't
regular
do.
targets.
Great.
Not after I went to all the trouble
Yeah.
of putting her under my spell. Do you think it was easy turning such a lovely girl into a horrible monster?
You can
Even
turn
though
humans
it
into
is somewhat
monsters?
funny,
Does that mean
you still get
all the
bombed.
others are they?
Suddenly, plot twist.
Of course. Jade wasn't my first, you know. All my lovely girls used to be human, and the boys too.
Hey, at least he's an equal opportunist.
An equal opportunist monster
Making
maker.
a monster out of a smart human who thinks they've beaten the house. That soon wipes the smile off their faces, let me tell you.
Damn, so you don't just get broke here, you get literally
Jade's coming with
transformed
us.
into something.
You'll be using her for no more of your nefarious nonsense.
Oh dear, I'm afraid my casino has a zero-tolerance policy towards troublemakers.
That makes sense by the flying demon that had southern accent earlier. I'd spoken with a southern accent. She's from the south. Oh god, he has the power of orbs. We have to ponder his orbs. I don't think we want to.
Victory will
No,
be
we
ours.
don't.
Yeah,
No one wants to see
but yeah, as I was saying earlier before grossness happened, yeah, he added one verse to It's a Small World, and then after they played that out and had this super moving end to this documentary, they had in memoriam for both of the Sherman brothers, and that's how I knew that the other Sherman brother had passed away. If I'm remembering rightly, they didn't take it down. If you're interested in looking at the Sherman brothers story, the documentary about them that I learned about them is on Disney Plus, or at least it was where I watched it. So if it's still up there in their documentary section, definitely check it out if you're a documentary person, because it is really
a lot of the parts
interesting.
that they censored.
Because apparently, yeah, that hurts. Apparently, they come from a line of people that have worked in Hollywood. I think their parents also did showbiz stuff. if I'm correct.
Wouldn't
I
be-
may be totally wrong. I'm thinking this is a similar situation to before, so we're just gonna do this. Great, thanks, Rab.
Oh. There's no point in having MP.
Say what?
There's no point in having MP.
Why?
Because he can drain.
Okay.
He can steal MP from everyone in the party.
But that saying there's no reason to have it is kind of dumb because we will need it to heal.
Fair.
So, no offense, but I disagree.
Okay. Unless if he makes your party members lose turns by dancing.
How tanky is he?
His HP is approximately 3,200.
So really the
Tanky.
main thing to watch is his draining MP attack and his physical attacks
He has more
hitting hard.
attacks. So his physical attack hits hard. He can cast Kafriz, deal more than 120 HP of fire elemental damage.
Okay, so he just did the drain, but that only did like 10.
Oh. Made it sound
Oh
like it.
no! Booga got us to Booga.
Yeah. I warned you about that.
I didn't hear it because why is he doing the butterfly? Because again, your voice has been going in and out this whole stream.
Nah.
And we're dead. Cool.
That's why. Why is that on? Okay, that should be better. Oh, Booga can also summon ads for you to
Oh,
deal with.
great.
Mm-hmm. Or that could just be a move. I don't know. It's hard to tell with some of
This
these.
feels particularly rude, just saying.
Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't summon ads. He does that. Oh yeah, apparently when his third eye opens, a character may become mesmerized. Yeah, so he is horrible.
Alright, I'm gonna use this. Give myself a little bit of a boost here. Wow, you are slow. Okay, let's just do this. Just to get some chip in. Time to boogie woogie.
So obviously, sap if you have it, blunt, oomful, hustle dance, and sobering slap.
I have fuddle dance. I don't have hustle
Hard.
dance.
Ooh. Because hustle dance is a healing move apparently.
I
Or
think that one
Sylvando.
was more expensive than the one that we had.
Probably.
Let's just do this because Rab is being an idiot right now.
Sobering slap.
With certain
Obviously,
kinds of stoppage, it doesn't do it though.
It's just saying, you're a beguiled ally with sobering slap.
Oh, so will help.
Yeah.
Well, wake the fuck up, dude. It says
And
nothing
then obviously,
happens.
huh? Don't know. Unless if it's
So-
talking about when he's mesmerized.
Bow down to King Booga.
I like Hendrix dance.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know.
What's the thing that... for stopping them casting things?
There is sap and blunt, but that is, yeah.
That's defense and attack. What's the thing that stops spells? I don't know if I have that.
I don't know. I don't think so. But
Let's
do
see.
make sure to use Oomful on Hendrik and the hero.
Didn't we have something for SP, or did I give that to someone else? I bet I probably gave it to somebody else. And
Stay focused.
or not. Now he's dead.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, this sucks.
Wash.
Good thing we have this.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome. Yeah, wake up, Magic.
Here.
Rab.
Cheers.
Alright, I think you're the one with the MP stuff. Yes, but you don't have one for everybody, which is a little concerning. Hendrik.
Here.
Is it possible to be freakier than a demon in the DQ series? Yes, because this game is not even close to the amount of freak that you could be doing in a video game. This one's pretty tame because it's only T.
My thanks.
Alright. No one seems to have any newfound enthusiasm for dancing. That's great. Alright. Hendrik, thank God. Now
Yes,
we have MP.
it is possible to be freakier than a demon in the
I'm gonna
DQ
do a
series.
magic
There are
barrier.
numerous characters.
I'm gonna heal
There are numerous characters who
myself.
are freakier than the demons in the DQ series.
It's just gonna be a little awkward because we'll be balancing healing and getting stuff back up to par here. Yeah, frick you.
Why? Oh
What?
God.
What?
Pop-Tarts are coming out with a new product entirely. I hope this isn't true.
Do not give in.
They are coming out with ice cream sandwiches, apparently.
Pop-Tarts?
Pop-Tarts.
That doesn't sound that cursed. To be honest.
It uses 2 Pop-Tarts with a slab of ice cream in the middle.
That just sounds like a cookie, a whatchamacall, a cookie ice cream sandwich, but with Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
So I'm not totally, like, grossed by that.
Oh God, it's real. Oh God. And it's coming in June.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, but at the same time, Mm.
Hendrik.
Why did he post a
Is the
picture of...
party over already?
That's why.
Yes,
Because
yes,
it's
it is.
shiny.
I forget what it's called when a human
Dante?
and a demon procreate.
Dante and Virgil.
Tiefling
Uh,
in D&D.
yes.
Even though that's not...
That's D&D.
But technically, like, that's not correct, though. It's like an ancestral thing.
Yeah.
So not really. What else can we do? We can oomph.
Stay strong, my loves.
Yep.
Cambion or Nephilim, apparently.
Oh, what?
Cambion, or aka a Cambion, which is offspring juice from human-demon union.
Mm-hmm.
It is interchangeable with Changeling, apparently.
Oh, okay.
But then there's the Nephilim, which is angel-human.
Mm-hmm.
Or Nephilim, whatever it's pronounced.
Nephilim.
Nephilim.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't feel bad at all. Bruce Hendrick.
I still like Tieflings as a replacement for that
on.
better, because it's more pronounceable.
Cambion. Yeah. Alright. Incubus and Succubus are
That is
a
the
specific
demon
type of demon.
parent. That is the demon parent usually to make a Cambion mixed with a human.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Bro, really? Alright, well that heals everybody, so I'm not gonna do that.
So Cambion is the offspring of incubus and a human, or a succubus and a human.
Let's see how much you're gonna do now. 670. That is why we are boosting people's attack. Alright. Let's attack. Boop is at half.
So the original definition was a Cambion was originally just a child of a incubus and succubus. But it isn't until later on where it became defined as the human-demon like hybrid.
We need you fighting fit.
My thanks.
That's good. Alright, bud. Let's see what you can do. 700? 655?
Like here's a good example of a Cambion. Hellboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Raven is technically one as well, because Trigon is technically a demon. And apparently Merlin is one as well, due to an Arthurian legend being the son of a mortal woman and an incubus, apparently.
Yeah, that
I don't
makes
remember
sense. Because that's
Yeah.
where magic powers were thought to be gotten from during the time.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I was waiting for someone to react to the Pop-Tarts.
JD. Oh my god.
Do be aware, JD posted a shiny in the general chat to just try and get you mad.
Oh, I haven't checked that app in so long. I really should get back to it.
Oh no, I think it's just rated from either Pokemon Or from Sword and Shield. Oh no, it's in Violet that he caught the shiny in.
Oh, darling!
Alright.
So it's a true shiny.
A wee bit carried away there.
Alright.
Oh no.
Here you go.
Take it!
That's a dangerous thing to show me while I'm high.
Yup. Yup, that's what I was saying oh no about.
Alright, let's see. How much is gonna do? 433. Ow. No, I want to. Oh, we can't do that because we're out of the thing. Oopsies.
Hmm.
Well, at least I can heal him.
Here's a little something, my friend.
Do 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 do. Ice cream Pop-Tarts.
I said they were coming out with the ice cream sandwiches of Pop-Tarts.
Sage Elixir to Sylvander.
Here!
I need it for Hendrik because...
I think there is a birthday cake flavor. But we also got a Samoa flavor. They gave us a Girl Scout cookie flavor recently.
Let's do Magic Barrier.
The coconut
Oh snap,
Girl
we're
Scout
all
cookie.
pepped. Oh my god, look at all the different ones we can do.
What? All the different pet powers?
Yeah, we got 2, 4, 8. Well, that's kind of broken.
So it isn't called Samoas, but it is what it is. It's the coconut caramel Pop-Tart that came out recently.
Let's do this, because then Rab and him will still be kept.
All rise!
Hell yeah! And I'm still pepped. Hell yeah! Alright, now let's oomph Hendrik.
Stay strong, my loves!
Though we buffed Robin to hell and back now, so... he probably will do the killing blow. If I don't get screwed here. Sweet.
The Three Musketeers!
Alright, so I can't do Solar Flare because he's busy.
Solar Flare!
I can do... let's just... I want to see how much this does. Boosted 2 times, all my other stats are ripped, and I'm kept. Still only 103. Really? And now everyone's dancing. Nope. Rips. Good. Smelt to heal. Oh. Never mind. Let's Sage Elixir.
Here!
Is the party over already?
Yes, it is. Actually, let's do this one and see if it actually...
Oh, darling!
Does it wake him up? No, it does not.
Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Rat doesn't have it, so we can't do the thing, which sucks, but it is what it is. 99. Let's do an oomph on Hendrik again.
Look into my eye.
Oh, great. And now we're gonna do Sage Elixir.
Take
Hendrik.
it.
Let's do a more heal.
You must protect yourself.
And then he's probably gonna go again.
I see you.
My aching heart.
Oh, come on. Bruh. Well, let's do this. Wake up. Alright, let's see. 435 and Mans is gone.
All is well
Whew.
that ends well.
Nice.
My strength grows
Hey,
ever
you did
greater.
it.
The
First
great
try.
now grows even
Thank
greater.
God. Now I get oomful.
Mhm.
Thanks. Thanks, game. Alright, so now we have our thing back. Luminary is expanded. Unless you grind, I don't know if it's possible to fill out everybody's full charts. Some people, yes. Others, I doubt it.
No. Because they will never be used, as they shouldn't.
I'm gonna go for the extra move. Preliminary luminary. See, he gets dual wielding too. How many people have dual wielding except for Eric? Whatever. Alright. Anything we can get for 6, I'm willing not. Or willing to bet not.
Oh, God. Worse, Mom. Why?
Oh no, what did Luca do?
So, there's a clip on the egg farm, which the clip just says, Luca, phrasing.
Oh
And the
no.
thumbnail has her holding a hot dog without a bun and a random taco sitting on the booba.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep.
Where's that other... Here's Hustle Dance. Yeah, we're getting that.
How much is it?
14.
Oh,
What's this now?
okay. Not bad.
Huh. Alright. Yeah, his stuff is expensive. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like his stuff especially is expensive. Hendrik.
Yeah.
Right, I was waiting on your points because I'm trying to figure out how we want to build up into the heroism.
Damn. Microsoft murked.
I think
Skype.
what we'll do is this way.
They held nothing back.
Yeah, yeah. Alright.
Well, I have work,
Now
and
we're
yesterday I pretty
at-
much stayed in bed all day.
now we are at the heroism thing. I think that's the least expensive way you could go about it, by just going through here. 3, 4, 10. Well, maybe the other way was less expensive, but I'm not going to use any of the normal sword stuff, so I feel like this is better. Anyway, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright.
I don't.
That is definitely noises to hear when the Twitch stream's not caught up.
No, it's weakening.
There will be some people that would still eat that.
Where am I? Hendrik? All of you, what's going on?
Oh, it hurts. It's not fair. The house always wins, doesn't it? I am Booger, brightest and most beautiful of the spectrum. Sentinels.
You.
Oh, get ready.
Booger. Yes. Now I remember. I remember everything, in fact. Have your wicked way with me, would you? Allow me to return the favor.
That's a great gift.
Interest.
I love it.
We've recovered the green orb to ponder, and a man is now dead.
Mm-hmm. So we have to go around and collect the orbs again?
Yeah.
Princess, you're...
Looks like there's still a little of the old monster in me. Something tells me it's going to come in handy.
Jade can now use revamp.
I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried about me.
Ah, didn't give it a second thought, lassie. You're safe and sound now. That's the important thing.
Princess, my behavior was unforgivable. I do not ask for forgiveness. I ask only that you understand that all I do that the Lord of Shadows might be defeated.
What kind of way to say hello is that, Henny? Less of the nightly nonsense, or I'll have to spank you. Oh, I'm only joking. Thanks for always being there, Hendrik. I mean that. And as for you, something's changed since I last saw you. You seem tougher.
Yeah, I got a few levels since we saw each other. It's fine.
Here, I think you'd better have this.
Ma'am, where were you holding that? You know what?
Same place
Never
where you
mind.
hold the crossbow.
I found it on my travels, and I've been trying to track you down to give it to you ever since. You already know how it works. Maybe one of those columns of light out at sea will open up some new horizons. Right, we've got more friends to find, and an evil overlord to beat. Don't you think we'd better get going?
Had that harassment. Thank you for clarifying, Ruthless. New panels have been unlocked in
I mean, you made the joke
builder.
yesterday as well.
Yes, but
You
I
made the
also
joke yesterday
wasn't
about
immediately
crossbow.
going to it.
Yeah.
It's fine. And so, Robin and his companion said, Octagonia on the road to recovery. The poor souls return to monsters, return to human form, and spend the evening enjoying some much-needed rest. Then morning comes.
What recovery?
All tokens acquired in the Monster Casino have vanished from Robin's pocket. It turns out they weren't real. Yeah, so you can't just cheat and bring those to the other casino and use it to get the uber expensive stuff. They were fake. Okay. So I don't remember what things Jade has, but my god, she has a lot of points. Did she... Just like every time you go to a real casino. Oh no, all my tokens are gone. Alright, okay, more HP... Well, before I click yes, because that's expensive. Vacuum smash. No, we're not doing spears. Claws, yes. Attack power when wielding. Can opener.
Can opener.
And it works on mechanical enemies, does more damage. I love that. A strike that's nigh on undodgeable, unblockable, and unstoppable. I love that for her. And pep chance +5. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go for the power, because she's another power person. HP absorption is tempting. I think we should do new moves, though. So we can do Vacuum Smash, Charm. We could make her you know what? Let's get the defense. And let's do can opener because it's cheap and we get more bang for our buck here. What's the Uber? Hard Claw. Oh, it's a triple strike. Okay. Anything that I can get that's cheap? Guessing not. I might have just pooped myself. Oh no, I can get Charm. Ooh, this one's kind of busted. Increases bonuses afforded by being pepped up. Alright, so I think that's all we're gonna do for her. But now we have more party members, so now...
Saw those.
Saw what?
Orange Crush Pop-Tarts.
Is there anything else we can grab? Honolulu. Puerto Valor. Hato. Honolulu. Gondolia. Wow. We're getting to the end of the quests that aren't just in the thing. So where's the next Tockle? Do we have access to it?
Tockle?
Yeah, hold on. Let me bring up the map.
Okay.
So how we can avoid spoilering locations is I have the map up with the listings of places we can warp to. Scan
Okay.
this screen, and also if you need me to flip
Keep
to
in
the
mind-
next page,
okay.
I will, and then you can say, oh, we do or do not have access to it.
Well, it's the next area we're going to be going to in this current quest line
Okay.
of story quest. But we've already been to the region already, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we have.
Does it involve the harp?
Technically, because I think that's the only way to get there.
Okay.
I think. No, there is another way to get there. I just ran about the way.
So there
But we get to go
was-
visit. To
So
get
is-
the other taco, we have to go visit a certain witch.
Which?
Witch.
That's not ringing any bells for me.
The big booba witch. That grows the Tower of Fort.
Oh, we gotta go up north, eh?
Yeah, it's in that region.
Isn't there a... Wait, no, I want that. Wasn't
But
there
that's-
a Puerto Valor one? Honolulu, Hada... Yep, Puerto Valor. So I'm gonna go warp there to pick that one up.
She is not a MILF, but... yeah. Because she is single, but she is more like Bayonetta.
She's also probably already got a girlfriend, so...
I'd still call her wine aunt to the princess.
Yeah, I'm more on that front too, but can't discount it.
Yeah.
Oh no, the music is still here.
The parade music.
So mature.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you see her, you'll know what we mean. Oh,
It
he's
is-
literally just here.
So,
Is it you?
Ruthless, do you remember the picture I posted, a while ago?
Knight Barrett. Oh no. Oh,
Fair.
there's a lot of photos you posted a while ago. Yeah.
I'm trying to find it. Hold up, give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there it is.
You could just DM it to him.
That's what I'm doing.
Uh,
I just DM'd it to you.
Okay, so the next story beat that I believe we should be hitting involves the boat.
Yes.
So I'm gonna work back here now that we picked that up. And it is late. We did go over time. We did do what we set out to do, which is we got rid of the
Obnoxious
booga.
part of the...
yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually
We
like
flick
this
the
next.
booga away.
I like this next session.
I will
section
see
coming
myself
up.
out with that joke.
Oh my god. Alright, so we got rid of the... we got another party member, we collected some quests, we farted around, we got our powers of Luminary back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. I'm wondering... Yep. Oh, no, this is different.
Yeah.
This is the battle dress that we got forever ago. It's giving Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I see that too.
I think it's the colors. And the shin guards. yeah, before we head out, Ruthless. Here she is.
You see it, don't you? Ruthless.
The thing that I'm most jealous about her, though, is her hair still. Like, look at that. Also, she has it in a high ponytail, and she has that much hair. As someone with very thick hair, that hurts. Like, if you have a ponytail that's basically... If you have a ponytail... Like, hold on. Do I want her in the thing? No, I like her in this outfit. So... Back to the hair, though. She has her ponytail basically on the top of her head. I know her head's tilted down, but it's pretty much, like, top of her head. Hair is actually heavy, believe it or not, especially if you have thick hair.
Mm-hmm. Hair mass, hair mass, hair mass.
Yeah, so she is stronger than all of us because,
Jesus,
this
your head
hurts.
will be constantly.
Like, especially if you put it in a tight ponytail so that it doesn't constantly get loose, so you don't constantly have to be fixing it. Like, that shit hurts real bad. You can get a really bad headache from high hair. Especially, too, not just if it's in a ponytail, if it's in a bun. So,
yeah, you can essentially somewhat scalp yourself.
Yeah,
too tight.
because I had a lot of, I spent a lot of time with
or at
my
least
hair in a
disconnect
bun,
the skin from
and,
the plate of the skull.
and my hair was slicked back a lot as a kid, or not just as a kid, but just like when I did dance, like I finished in high school, but when I did it at the time, I had my hair slicked back a lot, and my hair in general was put back because I like longer hair, and I didn't want it in my face all the time. So, because I constantly had my hair back, I look like, when I have my hair back and it's like gelled, it looks like I have a really big, not super big, but pretty big forehead, because my hairline hasn't receded, but like it naturally is just like used to being put back. So now it's just like, She's also a baddie because she has bangs that literally, if they weren't character designed, glued to the side, would constantly be in her face. Like, come on. But yeah. So, now that we have our character fix, did we get anything for Hendrik? No, we did not, right? Oh. Yeah. Hendrik didn't get anything.
Maybe? No.
That's because you're constantly pulling your hair when you do too much. Yeah. Rab doesn't have anything yet. Jade has some. Robin has some. It's fine. I used to do it with short hair and it hurted. Yeah, it's a thing. Anyways, ironically, we are back where we started the stream. We come full circle. We did a lot today, including getting our ass kicked and then making up for it later.
Numerous times.
But it's fine, because we saved our parents, we got our power back of being a super awesome superhero, and we rescued our sister.
Cousin? Sister?
She's
sister,
like...
cousin.
It's treated like
Sister
adopted
cousin.
sister. It's treated like adopted sister.
Sister
'Cause
cousin.
she literally says, like, I see you as my little brother.
Yeah.
So... yeah, I really like their relationship. I think it's adorable. The like the sibling aspect between the hero and Jade. It's really cute.
Yeah.
And wholesome.
Even though you can potentially drift into major Rhode Island behavior.
Yeah, we're just not gonna think about that.
She is one of the options. Yep.
To be honest, if I ship the hero with anybody, I ship him with Serena.
Selena?
Because
or
I
Serena,
think,
whatever her name is.
yeah. I know the game heavily insists on you with your
but I
like
hate that
childhood
trope.
best friend.
That trope is stupid.
But like
I hate that trope. That trope is stupid. It
I
is
don't hate
overplayed too much.
I don't hate it, but it is overplayed, and just because you grow up being friends with somebody doesn't mean you're gonna fall in love with them. Like, you could just be really close friends.
I want more spice. that's not spicy enough. Like, oh, this is my best friend. We're best friends and we fell in love.
Yeah.
No, give me more spice.
But yeah. So anyway, next time we are gonna go out to the sea. Maybe we now have the ability to beat up the giant evil lizard dude that thinks he's all that in a bag of chips and can control the ocean. Because now we have the power of God and anime on our side. Or really just on our hand. See? So we'll do that, and we'll probably... I'd say
we find more party members along the way.
We're getting at least like 2 to 3 storylines done in this Act 2 situation. So with tomorrow being a longer stream, we're probably gonna hit at least 2 or 3.
Not that many more parts left till we beat the game.
We're kind of just clipping away at this stuff because we're just in it to win it. So yeah.
Besides some of the post-game stuff, which we're definitely gonna do to get the true ending.
Yeah.
Everyone knew RPG games have true endings.
It'll be a thing. Tim didn't do the post game in his LPs. That's gonna be totally blind for me. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for a longer stream than today and Monday, and we will do more stuff and stuff with Dragon Quest XI's. And as of right now, the stream, the VOD from yesterday is up on the YouTube channel. So if you'll want to catch up on the stream from yesterday and all of its weirdness, go ahead and check that out. Hendrik was a clown. It was a time. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.